There's room for everybody at my table. This is SURJ. This ain't SURJ in the picture. These are my customers from back in the day at my store on Falls Road. So I'm asking Brooke Learman, the Department of Justice, the FBI, to do a federal and state audit on Jake Davis, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. We're talking about income tax evasion, credit card fraud, identity theft, postal violations. Governor Westmore got this. Governor O'Malley had this. Governor Ehrlich got this. Governor Hogan got this. We're talking about the money behind mass incarceration. You traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. That's the United States Senate, 2007. My store on Falls Road. I was using that store as a film studio. That was my film studio and my lunch counter. All right. That's Governor Blagojevich. That's Senator Ben Cardin. Like I said, everybody can eat at my table. That's certified mailing to Senator Ben Cardin and President Trump. And that's me. Baltimore Orioles. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. That jersey was signed by the Orioles. I don't have that jersey no more. Y'all owe me for that jersey. It's Governor O'Malley, all right, when he ran for governor. And that's me. That's my store on Falls Road. My son, Jake Davis, stole my store while I was locked up in another state. That's vulnerable individual law. My store was traded, all right, illegally. So this is what we're going to do. It's all in the book. Vanessa Attenberry got this, all right? She's a lawyer, so she can lose her law license, and she can go to jail. Operation Greylord. If you had evidence and knowledge, that means you participated in the fraud. That's President Trump. That's Brooke Learman. Like I said, I'm famous for toilets, and I'm going to do it again. That's Delegate Cardin. That's Senator Cardin's nephew. That's Senator Cardin's nephew, all right? So we're going to turn the pages like I said. That's Brother Insurance. I was insured for $1 million against terrorist activities. I was insured for $1 million against terrorist activities, and you ain't on the paperwork, all right? Like I said, we got it in a book. That's Insurance Incorporated. That's Governor Blagojevich, 11950 Falls Road, my store on Falls Road. My constitutional civil rights have been violated, all right? I just want to be free. This Exhibit 3, all right? That's Special Agent Jason from the FBI. And this is Ed Hale. He getting ready to run for governor, all right? That's Ed Hale, all right? Gun indictment for carrying a gun on the plane. And y'all getting ready to run him for governor. I did this a long time ago. All these is newspaper clippings. This is the state of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, 86 CF 4988, all right? Like I said, I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court. Illinois Supreme Court got this. And these are your rules to the Supreme Court. So we're going to go to court about that store on Falls Road. All right. This is the Baltimore Sun, Armstrong Williams. Next phase in life for the civil rights. All right. Next phase in life. Yeah. We talking about our civil and constitutional rights. That's Dan Broderick. He knew about this too. All right. Like I said, I use to dismantle the master's house, I use the master's tools. And the master used these tools on me, so I'm going to use them on you. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. All right. Chief Justice Roberts. This is a follow-up letter. Enclosed is the 2010 elections. Included is a taped phone call to Melissa from your office. All right. A whistleblower report concerning the courts. All right. Eric Holder, Alan Locks, Rod Rosenstein, Department of Justice have full knowledge of this. All right. Richard McFeely, the FBI. All right. And so does President Trump. He got all this the first time around. He sent the Secret Service to my house. I got a Secret Service file. I got a Department of Justice file. I got an FBI file. Same way that y'all got a file on me, I got a file on you. And I want to go to the grand jury. A federal grand jury. City, county, state, and federal levels. Illinois attorney, Michael Waller, lied to the grand jury. Well, we're going to tell the truth to the grand jury. Everything you got, And that's going to be my main witness, Vanessa Attenberry, Brooke Learman, Mr. Cardens, and right here, Mayor Brandon Scott. See that? Mule sticker. Dwayne Davis, N62528, whistleblower, Baltimore City, Baltimore County Police and Courts. Complaint number, officer badge number, Baltimore City Police, Commissioner Harrison. All right, you got that? And Mayor Brandon Scott got it too. Brandon Scott got it, and Trump got it. Ain't no law against making a movie. It's all about Maryland. And Ivan Bates, we talking about day 56, February 13th, 2024. All right? Put it all in a book. Ivan Bates works for Fox 45. Fox 45 works for President Trump. It all comes full circle. I got an art exhibit on Saturday. We're going to table a conversation, and this book going to be on the table. We're going to table a conversation. I feed Baltimore. I've been feeding Baltimore since 1997. These are my customers. This is my community. Racism don't work without black cooperation, but racism won't end without white participation. I was doing the great race debate at my store.